That shit trash, my nigga. Listen to no weak ass Kodak, my nigga. I don't know, man. I don't shit to say, man. I'm running some ice. Young nigga fit a truck. You know I fit a truck. They know it's so expensive. Lie, since I'm young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make trying to get taken about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that jam with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, I understand what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. White those surroundings, trying to survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this, day you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for themselves. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They don't not to play with me. They talking money, they don't got shit. And I get that money. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit with ABC. They don't not to play with me. They know money, you don't got shit. Say no, I ain't gon'. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit with ABC. Run a city, nigga. Yeah, that pretty. On this point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Point, yeah. We was taught to get them 150, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves, doing shit they really doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. Man, I gotta never end, I let my stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess you alive. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, just what's on you, and fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets. Learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the Lord, keep watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for I'm supposed to be. Ain't no money, I don't got shit. I don't get that money. Yeah, it's just the way it is. You know I run that shit. What's wrong with this returning shit, you? They don't not to play with me. Ain't no money, I don't got shit. Ain't no let go. Yeah, it's just the way it is. You know I run that shit. You know I run it. You know I run it. Yeah, you know let's get it, fuck these niggas. Let me hear my song one time. Compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, no diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim. Bitch, ain't the same. Really having money and bless up on where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the game, but trying to play me. I just want you to keep straight with me. From the bottom, never know until you go to. I do return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Raise a thug, there was no way she can help it. So they funny but crazy, I never felt it. I'm turning struggle, hoes still in mine. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me pick inside. Still on my past, all this pain. I swear it wasn't right with me. I swear a lot of shit we changing. They just left, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too broke for the game to try to play. I'd rather we find ways to keep straight. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change me. Every time I turn around, it's switch lanes. For the block, I feel the same. It's like the love and took a change from me. Click on, nigga. That's the lane. Really came from nothing, diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. ain't really who they claim to be. Just ain't the same to me. What we came from, different men, but they thinking it's the same one. Maybe I'm too grown for the game, trying to play with me. I want you to keep straight. I can't send up the family to no lane. Boy, I wish I knew you this shit about your chain. Murder is not, I don't know which one to play. We don't trust no pictures, I didn't see niggas flag. Rolling up they choppers, but you know we play for kids. I'm doing a clip, but when it's in this hour, I do this shit for my kids, they got me stressing in my sleep. For my kids, I'm on for nothing, I don't own the baby. Damn, where was for my ankle riser, you can search your black with me. Playing corners with my weather, these guys are playing deep, so like, suck up in the maze, try to make it A to B. Say your dogs don't want that pressure when we swing it, you don't see. Really close to fake, you see fuck for this Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopstick, got me feeling like a halo. Praise, what up? Baby, I don't know, now we got cake on. Looking like you climbing, get your juice, and I got your flag on. Around, you can hear me to a nigga that's a lane. Really can't see nothing, now I was in my chain. It's really changed. Ain't really who they claim to be. Just ain't the same. We having money, we blessing from what we came from. Ain't different men, but it is the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the game, just tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. You can hear it to a nigga that's a lane. Really can't see nothing, now diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same to me. We having money and blessing from what we came from.
Stop clicking off! Stop clicking off!
Baby, I'm too grown for the game, I'm trying to play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me.
I gotta hear that one more time.
To kick off the new season, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is these guys on the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I move it over and watch
I can you come here with one nigga that's a lane. Really can't play now, diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same. Really having money and blessing from what we came from. Ain't different men, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the game, I'm trying to play with you. I just want you to keep straight with me. I'm not a know until you go. They had to go turn to love. I was stuck on being selfish. I'm raised with love. There was no way she can help me. Said they fucking go crazy, I never felt it. Family turned to loyal. Hoes still alive. Homies falling apart, but you don't see it inside. I'm not sure my past all this pain on me. I swear it wasn't in the brain with me. All these new days, swear a lot of shit been changing. They ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the game, you tryna play. I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I ain't supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Every time I turn around, they switching lanes for me. They must be trying to put a block up for the same. It's like the love and
You know what's coming.
Come
here. Come here. Oh, I see you. I see you change outfit and shit, huh? Okay. Oh! Great shake. Play with me, play the corners with my weather. You can start supplying deep, so like I'm stuck up in the Mac, trying to make it A to B. Say your dogs don't want that pressure when we slam it, we gon' see. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like a halo. We fight cold, really, I'm like you slime to get your juice, I got your Play-Doh. Around, you can hear it to a nigga that's a lane. Really can't see nothing, now I'm in my chain. It's really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same. Let's go!
I want you to keep straight.
Maybe you can join me, that's the light. Really can't believe now diamonds in my chain.
And get a clue.
They ain't really who they claim.
And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Oh, get a ball up.
And he's going to be taken down.
Let's go, Dave.
About the 33. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now it's intercepted.
Bang out! Let's go, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Same play, same player? Come on, man. The niggas don't like.
This one was kind of
I don't know.
grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go. Let's go. We can do the same play, same, like, I don't know. I guess. I don't know. That shit is weird. I don't give a fuck. Who said what? Who is that? What up? What up?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Got him!
This one into the hands of Pitts.
Great fucking play call.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go, nigga.
Kyle Pitts, 58
Hey. Y'all watching the stream? I ain't lost yet. I want you to know that. I picked up the Falcons at 4-4. I was undefeated the rest of the season. I won a Super Bowl week 1. I still ain't lost yet with these birds. You feel me? Fucking playing with us out here, man. Not to be fucking played with, huh?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Let's go. Get there.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this
Sit him down.
in good shape up past
Sit him down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter.
Come here.
Second drive of the game.
Come here. That's how you navigate that. Yes, sir, on the ball.
Down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it.
We here.
Look at that sideline.
Bring him back to the right.
Observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like
we here.
Stunned disbelief. So to me,
give him the first. Just roll him to the first, man.
I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
What the fuck is that?
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Can you play a song, bro? What the fuck is that?
Mayfield now from the 50.
Thank you. Oh!
And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Right back to him.
Come here, nigga, we here.
And managed to pick up
we here.
about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize
this
it's
is
not
like
going
crazy.
to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield.
Let's go.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Following the sack, Mayfield and the Panthers staring at a 3rd and long here. He'll drop to throw.
Give me that! Oh, give me that! Let's go! Let's go! Nigga, we everywhere. Nigga.
Near the 40.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's impersonal or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Dizzy, play a different song. Fuck.
The Atlanta offense out there
What
for their
is
next
that?
drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And they'll get this just to the 47,
Rookie.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh!
It's going to be incomplete.
Come on, my
the
nigga.
contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Let's go, nigga.
Catch right side.
Got that boy up.
Problem, just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense.
Let's go,
on the
Scotty.
field.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Let's go, nigga. Bang out,
He's
nigga.
got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Great fucking play call.
Great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. True able to connect at the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
This is the camera talking. Oh, what up, bro? What up, bro?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Locking that shit up.
Following the sack, Mayfield and the Panthers staring at a 3rd and long here. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, that was my pick.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
To a stop. He does have the first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Oh, break that tackle.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I'll catch the ball. Why get 2 hands on it, bro?
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent it from making another catch to his big start.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. This will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Hey, Craig, you know I still ain't lost with these Falcons, right?
We'll see if we
I came into the league 4-4, bro. I finished the season 13-4. I never lost. I never lost.
From way up at the 23.
Oh, sitting down. Hey, Craig, has Anderson came out the game one time? Craig, tell me. Be honest. I don't take him out the game, bruh. You see him in every lineup, bruh. He the truth. He the truth.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here.
Come here.
Yeah, they're down big right now. So
I know you're on.
Find something to string together, get some consistency.
Yeah, because he my dude, bruh.
Maybe calm their whole team down.
He really go crazy. He's fast as fuck.
Yeah, because right now you're down.
Look at him. Look at him. He came around that block.
This is the drive that kind of kickstarts it. And hard running's going to get him over the
He's out on the bench.
What
do you mean he's right here?
On the ground now. He has been a tough
What are you talking about?
down all night.
My cornerback?
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
He my slot corner.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
You talking about my cornerback, bro? Look.
Do convert on 3rd.
Look, when I go on my nickel 3-3-5, who you see right there? Who you see right there? Who you see right there?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
He in, bro. Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a
sitting down real
before being brought down.
Let's go. He's going to fumble.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
He's going to fumble.
And now here's a carry heading right.
Oh,
he's got some breathing room.
Let's go. Come here.
We'll finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in.
That's cool.
But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Oh, give me that! Let's go, Ali!
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today.
Let's go, nigga.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 33 and a first.
Partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember.
That shit say first and goal.
One of my offensive line
what am I missing?
Boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to blow his way forward to the 48.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. He'll buy some time. Running.
Oh!
Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
What the fuck?
They'll try and run for it.
Bang out!
And some room to maneuver.
Bang out!
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Go.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Oh, get that nigga.
For that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Terrell.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 19-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Mayfield to throw it.
Oh!
But it's incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting.
Oh, I missed the tackle.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 176 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite.
Right, nobody even blitzed.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
As he gets it to the 8. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his left. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Let's go, Jadeveon.
Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Flush to his right.
Get his ass!
And he'll just get rid of it.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, get that nigga. Let's go.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 20.
You say you want the white guy. No, Craig. No, Craig. He like on the under Craig, he really like one of the rawest white boys on the game. Like he one of the rawest people on the game, period. 92 speed, 94 acceleration.
The Atlanta
At
offense
linebacker
for their next drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they lift
get out of there! Bang out!
Taking it right down Broadway. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 78 yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Let's go, Anderson. Let's go.
They'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
come here,
that's the
nigga.
result that you get, that type of a
Great
game.
tackle,
If they
baby.
don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Boy, 203 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
We tackle around here.
Really sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down.
We tackle
to the
around here.
37. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, that's
and he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, come on.
Man, Terrace Marshall complete.
Boom.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the
Get that pussy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Flushed out right.
Oh!
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Falcons add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Sitting down.
And get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard.
Oh, they made me click on the wrong motherfucker.
There he goes.
Come on, man. Wait.
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you want McCaffrey to get it? Okay. Bro, how you know you're going to score, though?
The offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
I feel you want McCaffrey to get the study. But you don't know if he's going to score, though. Let's go, G.
We should have had this going right from the beginning.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards
Let's go, D.
here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D.
Back to the ground. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
No! I didn't gonna let him. Oh. I was trying to hurry up and tackle him before.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
I call a timeout. I ain't even mean to call a timeout.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
That boy called time out.
97.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Down
that boy called time out.
The 20, 10, 5, and they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Curry for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good game, my G.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Falcons, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Yeah.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Thank you. Shut the fuck up, bro. Damn. Oh, still talking. Let's go.
His name's Demon Tennessee. We're gonna see who's gonna win on the wrestling title this year. What? Did you say clown? Hey. You barely even play. I know. Look! Shut up! Are they bucket everything, yard? I hate low ass dogs. Alright, fuck. Block shit is whatever. This nigga Jalen Smith is not a DN, bro. Ain't that a dude?